What's going on, everybody? I'm Tank, and this is another episode of Roadie Reactions.
Get with this.
In today's reaction video, I am finally going to be checking out one of the most requested videos that I've seen comments for since I've started this channel. And this video is actually basically part 2 of another reaction I did recently, because the song we're checking out is a cover, and I wanted to check out the original first, so I did that. And if you haven't seen that video yet, I would suggest checking that out first. But today we're going to be checking out the cover from Feuerschwanz, a band that I recently discovered as I'm going down my rabbit hole of German medieval metal. And this one just seemed like the natural next one to do because everybody wanted to see this one, even though it is a cover. And this song also features Melissa Bonny from Ad Infinitum, who I'm not really familiar with. I actually just know the name because a lot of other people have requested that too, so might have to check out that band soon as well. But let's get into this one, man, because I'm really excited about it. I hope with this cover, they keep it kind of goofy and they don't super metal it up, but it's Feuerschwanz, so it's probably going to be pretty fun. I will link this original music video in the description below. And today, I'm once again checking out Feuerschwanz, and for the first time, hearing their cover of Seed's Ding featuring Melissa Bonny. Let's go! Every time.
Bin ich ziemlich gut drauf, zieh mich schick an, setz einen Hut auf, die Rolex tickt, man, seh ich gut aus, hol mir den Kick, den ich absolut brauch, yeah, wieder mein Solo-Ausritt in dem Poser-Outfit, mach ich's mir nicht, mach mich brettfett, Rauchschnitt, Buchse die Beute mit Poser-Ausschnitt, komm in den Club und genieß den Ausblick, die Braut ist Schmuck und die ist auch schick, ich singe hoch, bei der jeder auslegt, beide Frau guckt krass, wenn sie's rauskriegt, egal, mal ein Ausgang, muss auch mal drin sein, bin kein Hausmann, unbedingt ein Drink, der taugt an die Bar, ich lade eine Frau an, für die Lady und für mich 7 Wochen.
Before we keep going, it's metaled up for sure, but it's still got a really cool fun element to it. And I like the musicality behind it, what they're doing. It's a lot of cool parts going on. I like all the guitar parts, some of the palm mute stuff that's going in, the off time hi-hat that was coming in on the drums, kind of like that dance beat. Super cool musical choices, and I like it a lot. Video wise, I love that they're kind of sticking to the theme of the lyrics. And after I watched the original, I had to look up the lyrics, and it's a very like clubbing song. And I already like how they're setting this up. I feel like there's going to be like a dance battle between the guys and the girls or something. But we'll see. Let's keep going.
Egal, mal ein Ausgang, muss auch mal drin sein, bin kein Hausmann, brauch unbedingt ein Drink, der taugt dann an die Bar, ich lade eine Frau an, für die Lady und für mich 7 Mojito, mit einmal gefällt mir das Lied so, tanz sogar zum Song von Placebo, bin blau und die Dame Dito. Wow, hübsches Ding, ich versteck meine Ring, Klingelingeling, wir können's bringen, doch wir locken nur am Drink. Wow, hübsches Ding, du bist Queen und ich bin King, wenn ich dich seh, dann muss ich singen. Wir sind blau, wir sind spitz.
This is fucking awesome. This is fucking awesome. I love when bands just have fun. That's what this is. They're having fun. Like, I don't know if it's just an American thing, but in the metal community, a lot of the times when bands cover pop songs or rap songs or anything like that, all the purest metalheads come out of the woodworks and start bitching about it and being like, that's not metal, this is fucking lame, and blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, they're having fun. Like, who cares? Like, the same thing happened when all the, like, Pop Goes Punk or Punk Goes Crunk or all those albums were coming out. It's like, for some reason, those metalheads, like, gave these bands less credibility for doing those covers. I'm like, why not let them branch out and do something fun? This is great. I love stuff like this. Not seeing too much gear, couple instruments. One of them looks like the same instruments I saw in the last Feuerschwanz video, but one of them looks new, so we'll break into that in a little bit.
bin King, wenn ich dich seh, dann muss ich singen. Dingelingeling, you pretty thing. Wir sind blau, wir sind spitz, zu Hause sitzt die Frau mit Kids. Im Augenblick bekämpfe ich den Wunsch, der weder sehen kann in meinen Augenblitz. Alter, krasse Braut, sie sagt, Glas ist raus und es heißt darauf loszulegen. Ich muss Zeit gewinnen, bestell weiter Trink, sie ist nicht mein Ding, versuch ich mir einzureden. Lächerlich, ich wäsche mich weg, Barkeeper, hau raus, was in deinen Fässern steckt. Ich saus aus, weil's nicht vergessen ist. Meine Gedanken sind besessen von Sex. Die will Offensive vom Mann, doch ich bin besoffen, kiele sie an. Kurz darauf liegt mein Kopf neben der Toilette, hätte nie gewettet, dass Kotzen meine Ehe rettet. Wow, hübsches Ding, ich versteck meine Ring. Klingelingeling, wir können's ins bringen, doch wir locken nur am Trink. Wow, hübsches Ding, du bist Queen und ich bin King. Wenn ich dich seh, dann muss ich singen. Klingelingeling, you pretty thing.
So I actually don't know, but I assume that that's Melissa Bonny that was coming up. I'm gonna have to get into ad infinitum now too. It seems like I called it. Seems like they're setting up like a clubbing dance-off scene, which could be pretty funny. This is a blast, man. This is so much fun. Let's talk a little bit of gear that I've seen. Their bass player looks like he's using the same bass that I saw in the last video, and he is an exclusive artist of Warwick basses, and that is a fully custom bass for him. I don't know if they sell it as a signature model, but it's definitely got custom inlays and all that stuff on it. It is his model, and it's definitely a Warwick thumb, and if I remember right, it's a neck through as opposed to like a bolt-on neck or something like that. Warwicks are great, man. I have a Warwick sitting back here that I used to play that I've been meaning to fix up for a long time now, but they've consistently always been some of my favorite basses. And speaking of Warwick, we can go on to the guitars. Hans is an exclusive artist of Framus, and Framus has a connection to Warwick because Warwick basically revitalized the Framus name in the mid-90s. Framus existed for, I think, 30 years or so, from the 40s to the 70s. They went under due to bankruptcy because of a lot of competition and stuff like that. And then Hans-Peter Wilfer from Warwick revitalized the brand, and all their instruments are made in Germany. And I read an interesting article with Hans saying that he used to be an exclusive artist of Ibanez, but he wanted to switch to something that was more local to his area because he wanted to be able to connect with them more and just have some more meaning to his instruments. A lot of the stuff from Ibanez and other companies is manufactured in Asia and shipped off and stuff like that. And all these guitars are made in his home local area of Germany. And that guitar, it looks like a Framus Diablo. It probably is a Progressive X. In the last video I saw, he was playing a custom Progressive X, Diablo Progressive X. That actually it's not the same guitar, but it looks like a sister model of the other guitar he was playing. So it probably is, but that's all the gear I've seen so far. Let's see this dance off. Real quick, that's got to be the looks like I imagine when dudes get like dressed up to go clubbing and they walk in as a group like that. That's the look of the women is probably the looks that they all have every time like a group of dudes comes into the club thinking they're going to own the place. Okay. Did not know that Melissa Bonny was like a screamer that did harsh vocals. Her voice sounds incredible while she's singing. I'm taken aback by that. I wasn't expecting it. Dude, The vocals were impressive. Wow, that got me. The vocals were impressive, but the music build in that part was really cool, man. I just want to hear that again and kind of put some focus on that. Like, the way that the music built behind her switching to the harsh vocals going into the chorus again was really cool. Sick. Oh, what a cool change. They added, in the production in that, they added like a tambourine or a shaker in the back in the time of that. That was such a cool addition to the music. Right here. Are you kidding me? This video had to have been so much fun to film. Dude, it's the folk metal, man. Look, like, who would have thought that a cover of Ding would have, like, got me... Let me turn it down real quick. Oh, I like whatever that is, though. This was incredible. This was so much fun. That's what it is, man. It's fun. Let's go talk more about this. For years and years, the metal scene as a whole, at least in the US where I grew up, has always had this kind of serious, tough guy mentality and attitude about it. People are too afraid of having fun and goofing off, and they just want to look hard all the time. I had so much fun with this. This is what I love, man, when metal bands like to just branch out and have a blast. That's what this is. It's fun. Don't take it as anything else other than that. But alongside with the fun, you get a great display of the band's sound and talent as well, man. This was just an absolute blast. And I loved the video. I loved how fun it looked. It looked really good. I mean, their costumes in the other videos we've seen have always been great, but the background and where the set was that they did this was great, and just the whole story of it. And it was also a fantastic introduction to Melissa Bonny, because I assumed Ad Infinitum was a metal band, but I didn't know she was going to do harsh vocals. I thought she was just female vocalist, did cleans all the time. And you guys saw, I mean, that was kind of surprising when she started doing the harsh vocals. Ad Infinitum is another band I'm going to need to check out now. But man, thank you guys for requesting this. I'm sorry it took so long to do. If I would have known it was going to be this much fun, I probably would have done it a lot sooner. But again, fun. That's all this is. It's incredible. I love it. I love when these bands have fun because the rest of us get to have fun with them, man. So thank you guys once again for the recommendation. And if this is your first time here, feel free to click subscribe. I release new videos all the time. Subscribing is free and it helps this channel out a ton. If you liked this video, I would greatly appreciate the like, as it also helps the channel. But if you disliked it, not a problem, man. Thank you very much for your time. You are free to click dislike if you didn't like it. I'm also on a ton of different social media. I have a Discord server I hang out on. I have a Twitch that I stream on. If you guys are interested in any of that stuff, I will throw links to that in the description as well. My handle on everything social media related is @TankTheTech. Thank you so very much for watching. I will be back very soon with another episode of Roadie Reactions.